Hello everyone and welcome back to Beneath the Steel Sky. Once again, I am Pete.
And I am Viv.
And when we had last left off, we have just dicked over Gilbert Lamb, who, in our defence, was kind of a dick in the first place. So we've given him D-Link status and frozen his assets. So, just before we started recording, he left this way, so he should be heading back up to the upper floors now. So let's see if we can see what he's up to there. And typically enough I've gone the wrong way, so back we go. I have a sense of direction.
Yes, I know.
No, I really don't. Open the door. I'm there for an hour, you will get. Come on, Joey. So how's your day been, Viv?
He's so slow.
There we go.
Ah.
Come on, Joey.
What he said. I start getting paranoid every time it doesn't go as fast as I think it should now. Now, where is Lamb?
Up to no good.
Looks likely. That's it, Robert, you take the long way right. Oh, there he goes. Trying to get down, and nope. Something wrong with the elevator, Mr. Lamb.
Hey, Lamb.
Should we look like we're sympathetic?
Do you have a problem? Yeah.
Does he have a problem? I think he has a problem.
Or maybe start with small talk, like, what do you do for entertainment around here, and see if he gets annoyed.
Yeah, something we should probably have said to him right when we were first introduced.
Yeah.
What do you do for entertainment around here?
If I'm looking for entertainment, I go home and watch a video.
For younger viewers, video was what we had before DVDs. And for the very young viewers, DVDs was what we had before Netflix. So, I think we should thank him for the tour. It was good, to be fair.
Thanks for the tour.
You're welcome. I hope you've learned something about pipes.
Oh yes, it was most instructive. From now on, whenever I smell raw sewage, I'll think of you, Gilbert.
Let me give you a tip, lad. If you want to get anywhere in this city, you have to bend the rules.
In what way?
If you don't want to get entangled in red tape, you need insurance. A special policy.
Oh.
See my friend Anchor. He'll help you out. What's that robot doing here?
You've only
He's
noticed
my
him now.
personal assistant. Say hello, Joey.
Hello, Joey. Pity he's got no brain.
Oh, hang on, we're not done with you
Hey,
yet.
Lamb.
Do you have a problem?
Do you have a problem? Oh, diddums, do you have a problem?
Do you want to talk?
Do you have a problem?
Hi, lad. I was hoping to see you. My card isn't working and I can't use the elevator.
Perhaps you've been made a D-Link.
Don't be so bloody impertinent, lad. What will poor little Cuscus do?
Who's Couscous?
My pussy. She has to be fed. What would I do if she died?
Oh, God. Oh!
I think each of these are equally callous
God,
in their own way.
I'll go for the coat.
Yeah.
Make a hat to match your coat?
I don't think that's very funny, lad. Besides, cat and beaver fur wouldn't match.
I could feed her for you, if I could get into your apartment.
You go down to Bellevue, and I'll authorise it so you can. By the way, Couscous likes to be pampered.
Of course.
Like all women, eh, lad?
Apart from D-Links, you mean? You need therapy, Lamb.
So now we should be able to get into Lamb's apartment.
Yeah.
We'll go back down again. And for once we don't have to wait for Joey. I said for once we don't have to wait for Joey.
That is the quickest he's been in fact.
Yeah. Okay then, let's go and see about Mr. Lamb's pussy. Oh wait, that sounds so bad. I suspect someone at Revolution was a fan of Are You Being Served with that joke.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go. And there's little Couscous. Hello.
What a fat cat. Hello, puss. I better not stroke it. It might scratch me.
It'll take after its owner, probably. Might make us a D-Link, and then what do we do then? So, look at this archaic
It's titled
thing
Pussies
over
on
here.
Parade.
Yeah, remember what I said about them being Are You Being Served fans?
Yeah.
So yeah, again,
It's got
this,
more buttons than a maternity dress.
yeah. So yeah, again, this was 1994. This is what they thought the future was going to look like.
Yeah.
In fairness, the size of that screen isn't far off.
Might
from
have
what we
guessed
got
Lamb
now.
would have a TV screen like that. Big, showy, and ostentatious.
A lot we can do.
It's a food dispenser.
Well, we did kind of promise we'd feed her, so... Come on, come on.
Ah.
And obviously this is the future, so it's not so much food, it's just a kind of a nutrient-rich sludge. Yeah. So that's Couscous taken care of. Let's see what Pussies on Parade consists of, shall we?
So, yeah.
Yeah, so basically they predicted YouTube.
Yeah.
What else do we have around here? We have a painting. We have several
I'd
paintings.
like that if it wasn't for the fluffy sheep.
Well.
The artist must have been on something. That's pathetic. I could do better. I didn't picture Lamb as a reader of books.
What kind of books are they? I
Fake.
wonder?
Just empty cardboard boxes.
Oh. Okay.
They look nice though. Oh, we got an armchair.
That looks comfortable and inviting. The cushion is covered in grease and cat fur.
I think it's only one of those that bothers you, to be honest.
Yeah.
The cat fur, she hates it. Oh, but I jest. Anyway. And where's Joey buggered off to this time? Ah, there we are. Let's see what he makes of the video cassette.
Give me an analysis, Joey.
It's a low-quality video cassette, VHS standard.
No comment on the contents, though. Oh, what do we do next? I actually can't remember. Oh yes, Lamb told us about Anchor, so let's go and have a word with him. Oh, here he is again. Let's have another word, see if we can get any more sense out of him.
I want one of your special policies.
Who sent you?
Shall we be honest?
Yeah.
Gilbert Lamb.
Lamb? He's a slime ball. I can't bear the man.
I thought he was your friend.
Definitely not. I can't help you, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Typical.
Never mind.
Well, never mind then.
Never mind.
Try cutting that anchor again, Joey.
I can't with that guy watching, yeah?
That was weird. The voice actor changed again. This seemed to happen for a couple of lines in this game. They just didn't have the voice actor available, one would assume. Right, bear with me while I just remind myself what we have to do next. Okay, so we're back up top. I realised I've forgotten something. There's a topic we have to talk to Anita about before we get the next stage.
Is Lamb just loitering?
Yeah, basically. He can't get home, so he's just moping around feeling sorry for himself.
Okay.
And while I was bumbling around trying to remember what to do, Viv mentioned she has a fact about Jason Isaacs. So...
Oh, it was from the Harry Potter films. In the books they don't describe Lucius Malfoy, and all they know is he's blonde, and they basically gave Jason Isaacs a little bit of carte blanche to come up with whatever he wanted, and he came up with that, that creepiness. So yeah, he played it exactly that creepy.
Interesting fact there. So anyway, back to Anita. Here we go. Well, first off, let's address the elephant in the room. Can she understand that guy?
Can you understand the guy in the suit?
Not in the least.
Huh.
I don't think he can hear me either.
He's standing right there. Anyway.
Will the jammer get me into link space?
No, the only access is through the special interface. There's just one little problem. You'll need to get a Schreiberman port.
Okay. What is it and how do we get one?
How do I get a Schreiberman port?
Well, you'll have to undergo surgery.
I need that like I need a hole in the head.
The Schreiberman port is a hole in the head.
Any internal security? Let's ask about that.
Does Link have any internal security?
There'll be foils, naturally.
What are they?
Intrusion foil program.
Are they dangerous?
Well, standard IFPs are simply deterrents, but some high-level foils can be lethal.
See you later.
Okay, so now we know about the Schreiberman port, Schreiberman port. Now we know what to ask for. So now we have to make our way all the way back down to Bellevue. Remember the surgery we were in? Dr. Burke's biosurgery. Make our way back there, so... Yeah, we'll see you when we're one floor down. Cut to Burke's biosurgery.
Of course.
So, let's see if we can arrange an appointment about getting a hole in our head.
Yay!
Welcome to Burke's Biosurgery. How may I help you?
We need a Schreiberman port, obviously.
I want a Schreiberman port.
Your name, please?
Robert Foster.
Using
There's
his real
little
name again.
chance of seeing the doctor.
Why not?
I have instructions not to disturb him. Unless you wish to pay cash, of course.
Can anyone else supply the port?
Oh no, the service is unique to Dr. Burke.
Yeah, she's not gonna let us in, is she? Let's see what else
What services do you provide?
I think we've done this
A
before.
complete range of fascia ops
Yeah, we've done this
from
before.
tubes.
Come on,
It's as
Freddy.
immovable as a stain on my conscience.
So, What we need is someone to talk to the computer for us.
Oh.
How about?
Try talking to that hologram, Joey.
What for?
I need to see the doctor, and she won't let me in.
What shall I say to her?
Well, what do we think? Imagination, persuaded to open the door, or natural charm?
Natural charm.
Use your natural charm on her.
I've got an idea. I'll try the subtle approach.
It's okay, he's got the subtle approach going.
Hey, you! Open that door!
I take my orders from Dr. Burke.
I take mine from Overmann.
Oh, why didn't you say so before?
Good grief.
Well, whatever, it worked.
Okay.
So here we are in the surgery.
Is that someone like open?
Yep,
Damn.
and also...
Poor devil.
Hello there.
You're conscious.
Oh, yes.
Either or, really.
You don't look so
You don't look so good.
Well, thanks very much. Full marks for your bedside manner. Have you brought me any grapes?
Oh, fair enough.
So, shall we be honest,
Yeah.
or let him down gently?
I think.
I didn't come here to visit you.
What are you here for?
To see the doctor.
You'll regret it. He's completely mad, you know.
He's standing right
He's
there,
not
you
even
know.
qualified.
Why are you here then?
I needed the money.
So let's just continue this in-depth conversation while the man has an open chest cavity, shall we? Shall we ask about Overmann?
Yeah.
See if him or his chest cavity know about Overmann?
Do you know anyone called Overmann?
I've never heard of him.
No, no one else seems to have done either. Although the computer seems to.
Oh.
That is interesting for you.
I'm trying to escape from the city.
Is that so?
I need a Schriebman port.
You don't need a surgeon. You need your head examined.
Very droll.
I have to go now.
Drop by again sometime.
Right, let's have a look around and let the doctor do his thing before we have a word with him.
It's an old phrenological diagram. A body scanner. It's connected to the computer. It's a guy with his skin cut off. What a chair! It's a masterpiece in upholstery.
I love the fact that's the thing he's most impressed with. Oh, that doesn't look very wholesome.
Oh God!
All this going on while the guy's right over there.
It's gruesome.
Obviously.
A diagnostic computer.
But he doesn't seem to be doing anything, he's just kind of reaching in and having a feel around.
It's like playing it, stirring it up.
Yeah. And I like the way he's the one that's on the anaesthetic. I'm just imagining
Surely
him like,
that's supposed to be for his patients.
just imagining him like, you know, Dennis Hopper in Blue Velvet.
If I sniff that, I might end up like the doctor.
Okay, we put it off long enough.
Excuse me.
Let's have a word with the doc.
Don't make me jump like that.
Sorry, didn't realize you were busy.
Just practicing.
Oh,
I like to keep my hand in.
I noticed.
What can I do for you?
I need a Schriebman port.
Really? Do you have sufficient credit?
All I've got are the clothes I'm wearing.
In that case, you require the Easy Pay scheme.
Yes, that sounds perfect.
Kidney, lung, or testicles.
What?
Which organ do you wish to sell?
Oh Christ.
I'm not selling anything.
No parts, no port. Send in the next customer.
Excuse me.
When you're quite finished there, Doc. Okay, I think we're gonna have to lose something. Which is more expendable, a lung or a kidney?
Oh, kidney.
Maybe I wouldn't miss a kidney.
I'll have to run some tests. Stand behind the scanner, please. Turn around, please. I can't use either of them.
Why not?
They're too good to sell at second hand. I'd have to overprice myself to be profitable.
You make money by trading people's organs?
What else would I do with them?
Open a restaurant? Excuse me.
Well, if he opened a restaurant, he'd have to sell them after a point anyway, if you think about it. Kidney pie, anyone?
Yeah.
Anyway. Alright, should we try bargaining with a lung instead?
I suppose I could spare a lung.
Let's have a look at them first.
On the scanner?
Yes, please. Hold still, please. Has someone been experimenting on you?
Why do you ask that?
I've never seen a body quite like yours before. I'm afraid I can't use them.
Is there something wrong? Tell me, Doc, I can take it.
You're simply too healthy.
Too healthy.
Most bodies would reject your organs.
Lived out in the Gap most of his life, so away from all the hustle and bustle and pollution. And yeah, this guy's still here while we're been having this conversation.
Excuse me.
Okay, well, 2 options down.
I guess I've no choice, Doc.
Only one remains.
I'll have to sell you my...
It's not as bad as you think. When I said I'd take your testes, I meant after your death.
That's a great consolation.
All I require from you now is your consent. Take a seat, please.
Do you use local anesthetic?
Oh no, it doesn't hurt. Any more than having your ears pierced.
Oh gosh.
In that case, I need a general anesthetic.
You now have a Schriebmann-Port. You may experience headaches, but don't worry, it's quite normal.
Right, so we've now got a hole in our head that we can plug a computer into, so we can go into a virtual world. And just a reminder, this was 4 years before The Matrix.
Yeah.
No, 5 years before The Matrix, actually.
Excuse me.
So, let's see if the doc has anything else to add. Ah, here we go. We have a full conversation we can have now. So, shall we ask if we can get to ground level?
Mm-hmm.
Can you get me to ground level, Doc?
I have my reputation to consider. If you're determined, you might ask my friend Willy. Just tell him I sent you. He has a rather special policy.
Shall we address the subject of the receptionist?
Yeah.
Your receptionist certainly is strange.
That's my wife you're talking about.
Oh.
You're married to a hologram?
She wasn't a hologram when we wed.
Oh.
She died last year, but I decided to keep her.
Doesn't the fact that she's dead distress you?
No, she's a lot less trouble than when she was alive.
Oh, God.
I'm seeing definite shades of Krieger from Archer in this guy.
Yeah.
I think there's definitely some inspiration there.
I've had a bad knock on the head.
Any after effects?
Yeah, pain.
Impairment of vision?
I keep seeing flying saucers.
Any dizziness?
Yeah, I can hardly stand.
You know, I get exactly the same myself. I wish I knew what causes it.
Thanks again for the port, Doc.
It's a pleasure to do business with you.
now we have a Shreedman port. And we have something we can actually go to Mr. Anchor with. So, name dropping Gilbert Lamb didn't get us anywhere. Let's see if Dr. Burke does any better. You know, let's take the scenic route. I hope you enjoyed the scenic route.
I want one of your special policies.
Who sent you?
Dr. Burke.
The ghoul, huh? He's cool. So, how can I help you?
Can you get me out of the city?
It's dangerous. Are you sure you've got the balls?
That's a delicate subject.
Wait here. I have to make a call.
Now we kind of need Joey, but there he is. I was gonna say he wasn't there.
Quick! Get that anchor while he's away. And hurry before the jerk gets back.
There's another staple, distracting the guy while he's away doing something, and nick something on his back's turned.
Oh.
There we go, we are now the proud owner of an anchor.
Yay!
This decorative anchor is die-cast from a cheap metal. Can't remember if there's any point in talking to him any further, but I mean, yeah, there we go.
Any luck with your contact?
Security have put a hold on comms. Seems there's a saboteur on the loose.
Surely not. So we could try and get him to go try it again, but there's no point. We've already got everything we need. So let's flash a piece of stolen property in front of him, shall we?
Give me an analysis, Joey.
It's a model anchor, made of steel.
Can you think of any use for that anchor, Viv? I'll give you a hint. There's something we have in the inventory we can.
Oh, right.
Use it with. Yep, the old cable that we got. So we now have a makeshift grappling hook. Yep, so the anchor and cable are fastened together to provide an improvised grappling hook, much like I said. And we'll see what Joey makes of that. Whenever you're ready. There we go.
Give me an analysis, Joey.
How clever. You've made a grappling hook.
Any thoughts where we can use it?
V2 so.
No, not quite.
Okay.
Think of a large gap that we couldn't cross.
Ah, okay.
Come on, Joey.
It was back at the start of the game.
Yeah.
Do you remember? No. It's just outside.
The
just
balcony
outside
thing.
Yep, the balcony just outside the factory. So. So once again, we make our way back here. And we could go back down there and say hello to Reich's corpse, but I don't think we'll bother.
No.
Back where we started.
Memories.
Yeah, remember the time we came down here and got shot?
Ah,
That was
good old
great.
days.
We won't see the like of them days again.
No.
Okay. Cue the Indiana Jones theme.
This could be the most stupid thing I've ever done.
Yeah, that's how sturdy it was. Okay, so we no longer have the anchor, but at least we've still got the cable. Now, one of these lockers You'll recall one of the characters in Broken Sword I mentioned was a callback to a character who was mentioned in this game, in the previous game.
Belongs to someone called Goddard.
Not that one.
No name on this one.
No.
Lovecraft's locker.
I wonder who that's a reference to.
Ultar, written in crayon.
My man Ultar! Serviceable locker, yes! Yes!
Reich.
We find Reich's locker.
Belongs to someone called Cole. It's a standard card slot.
So apparently in the future we have just one ID card for everything.
Oh,
from lockers to front doors.
Well, that makes total sense.
I heard a little click. Nothing in here but some bottles.
Actually, that might not be too far from the truth. I think they tried to introduce a universal ID card a couple of years ago, didn't they? Well, I say a couple of years ago. It was a better part of 10 years ago now.
Ratty Chem shampoo and Sani Cool conditioner. I think I can live without them.
Is there anything else of note in here? Move out of the way. Nope, nothing. Don't think we can get into anyone else's. Can we get into Ultar's? Come on, let me into Ultar's. Come on.
Nothing's happened.
Oh.
Unacceptable.
Well, we know what Ray kept in his locker at least. So now... Yeah. Just ignore these guys in the background, but nothing to see here. Okay, so this... need the card for this. And this is what the Shriedman port is for.
Oh.
VR. Ooh.
Eyeball.
Yeah, so this is the Link Environment Manager. This is Carswell Sentinel. For security use only, engineers should refer to Program Manual IC40 before test or deletion. Yeah, so basically that's the security programs, just keeping an eye on us. Unknown format, unrecognizable. Yeah, so this is everything we have when we're in the Link environment. Yeah. So info, that's basically just info about various different things, as you'd expect. Disconnect, that just takes us back to the real world. Open, self-explanatory. There's a document here. So, info on document. Briefing.doc. So yeah, we can do info on each of the... Oh, hang on. Why can't I... There we go. So, info on the disconnect. So, log out, because he gets us out. Info... No, stop that. Behave yourself, come on.
Nope.
Sharon, or Sharon, I'm never sure how to pronounce it. So this is the override system logon security. Please disable freely hide a Rue. I assume that's some kind of in-joke. Rue, Pub and Ian. I assume that's some kind of revolution in-joke there. What is this? Okay, we don't know what this is yet, but we need to find something to translate it for us or clear it up. Come on. This is report.doc. It's a text file, we don't know much else about it. Let's try opening it. Come on. Oh, what is wrong with you? Come on. Okay, we can't open the documents then. Okay, fair enough. Oh, let me out, there we go. I have played this game before, almost.
No.
It always takes me a while on these ones. A wee bit confusing. Yeah, same as last time, that's the Sentinel program. So if memory serves, if we try to go in here... Yep.
Oh.
It's okay, it's not fully like the Matrix. Your mind doesn't make it real.
Oh.
But we do have to get out of the machine, put the slot back in, and then get back into the machine, which is a wee bit of an arse. Oh, and there's something over there. A tuning fork. I wonder what that could be. Well, we need to get to it first. And apparently Mary Poppins has been through here.
Aww.
A folder. We don't know who's left it yet, but... Let's see, any info... Nope, that's the same. Let's try opening it. Ooh, presents.
Oh.
So a decryption program. And a birthday surprise. Ultimate decompression routine for all serious system surface. Spread them and enjoy. Ugh. So a decompression program and a decryption program. Was it this one needed decrypting? I can't remember. Doesn't look it. Come on, behave yourself. Ah, there we go. Should make a bit more sense this time. Oh yeah, this is a wee bit weird, but oh yeah, I remember the yeah, there's some weird drift on my mouse there. Okay, you remember the two files we found on Reich's card that were decrypted?
Yeah.
Or that were encrypted, rather? So, I think this is them here, if memory serves, but we can't actually read them until we've decrypted them in here and then gone back into the real world to read them.
Okay.
It's a bit of a roundabout way of doing things, but anyway, let's decrypt that. And then disconnect. Oh, there's another terminal right over here. What are the odds?
Don't see that.
Security services. View documents. Briefing. Special operative, blah blah blah. Subject Overmann R. Alright.
Okay.
Mother Ref, that's just going to be a citizen number. Piero Maria, native of Hobart. Removed child in bid to defect back to Hobart. Flight terminated in Gap. Reference blah 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 blah. No infant remains found at crash site.
Oh, okay.
So apparently that was the last that was heard of Overmann. Next page. Search all Gap dweller camps in area. Return Overmann to link at all cops. Subject has assumed the name of Foster. Bum bum bum. And then report. Lamb. No authority on record for increased status and promotion to supervisor. Unlawful intrusion suspected. Action level 3 surveillance.
Oh.
So apparently they were keeping their eye on Lamb as well.
Yeah.
So my real name is Robert Overmann. But why does Link want me? And what's happened to my father?
Many questions, not so many answers just yet. So we'll see if we can find some next time, shall we? I think that's a good place to call this to a close. That's a pretty major revelation, so... Yeah, let's call it all of the day there. Okay, so let's see if we can go further down the rabbit hole next time, see if we can find any more answers. So until then, say goodnight, Viv.
Good night, Viv.
Good night, everybody.